Today I will read The Animals Meeting by Gyan and Ishtha. Spring was in the air. The animals were in high spirits because of the green vegetation everywhere and the merry environment. The trees had borne new saplings, fruits covered the branches, and the fragrance of the flowers was intoxicating. In the midst of this cheerful atmosphere, happy bees, pigeons, parrots, peacocks, deer, rabbits, and butterflies came together at a lake by the jungle for some water. Taking advantage of the gathering, a rabbit made a polite request to everyone present to listen to him and spouted out, "Dear friends, we are animals who roam in the jungle. Let us organize a big assembly. In this assembly, let us invite representatives of human beings as well. The representatives of various groups will speak about their group's contribution towards the environment that we all live and share in. This meeting will strengthen the bond between the animals and the humans and will benefit all." All the animals agreed gladly to the rabbit's idea and fixed a date for the meeting. They also decided to write an invitation letter to the human beings. A deer suggested organizing a small luncheon and a song and dance performance to make the meeting more interesting. The day came. As decided earlier, all the animals came in their best attire. The meeting was held at the lush green field of Sundari Jal Hills. The program started with a folk song. After the song, the pigeon gave a formal speech to commence the program. The pheasant was made the chairperson. Representatives of the human beings were introduced as special guests at the podium. The chairperson invited the speakers to the podium one by one. A butterfly said in its speech, "Our group flaps its wings to fly everywhere and gives pleasure to one and all. The children especially love us and try to catch our wings." The bee grumbled that the honey collected by their hard labor is taken away by human beings, who indifferently leave nothing behind. The hummingbird said that they contributed to the environment by eating insects that destroyed crops. Peacocks, parakeets, and other birds discussed how they give pleasure to human beings in several different ways. The deer and the rabbit talked about how they provide meat and clothes to the human beings. "We have become means of entertainment for the humans," all animals declared in unison. Representatives of the pigeons and the pheasant were also asked to voice their opinion. The pigeon said, "We are emblems of peace. We want peace in the world." The pheasant said that they were the national birds and that the jungle had become more beautiful and more prominent because of them. When all the animal representatives had finished giving their speeches, the representative for the human beings was called to speak about the contribution of human beings make to the planet. The representatives began to think of all the positive impacts human beings have made on the planet. He became ill at ease. Then he started his speech. "We humans consider ourselves to be superior to all living beings, and we have not behaved in that manner. We fight amongst ourselves. We exploit other beings in different ways. We hunt animals in the jungle. We use everything nature gives us, but forget the debt we owe to the nature. Our group gets water and electricity from rivers and oceans. We take fruits, green vegetation, and wood from the trees. We humans have only looked after our own interest. Therefore, dear attendants, I will summon a meeting of the human beings and discuss our contribution to the planet." Switching off the tuk-tuk sound made by the mobile phone, the human being continued, "We have many things to learn from nature and spread the message of peace and harmony to the human kingdom. Our community will not build palaces at the cost of other beings. We will also pay attention to the simplicity of nature. Very soon, we will remove the negative influence of human beings and begin to live as good human beings." Hearing such declaration from the human being, all the animals were happy. All the animals applauded in their own way and welcomed the humans proposal. Even the human beings sitting on the podium as special guests applauded the speech made by their representative. As program coordinator, the pigeon asked everyone to be quiet and handed over the microphone to the chairperson to conclude the meeting. As chairperson, the pheasant expressed happiness at the change in human beings as a result of the meeting. The pheasant extended gratitude to the human beings for making them national birds of Nepal. The pheasant concluded the meeting by expressing hope that all animals would be able to wander freely in the peaceful jungles of Nepal. All the animals left the meeting for their own homes, dreaming of a better world.